Hey YouTubers, we're gonna do something a little bit different here today. This is only remotely automotive related, I guess, but hey, what the heck. Anyhow, the other day I was out in the shop and I was just getting ready to do something, plugged in an air tool and went, crap, I've got no air pressure. So I thought, geez, maybe I should mount a couple of gauges here and there on the wall, and and you actually got to look at them. You got to get close enough to read the gauge and stuff. And I thought, hey, I got an idea here. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been just kind of collecting parts. This is a little 0 to 150 psi pressure transducer. Simple 3-wire one. You feed it ground, you feed it 5 volts, and you get a signal out of the third wire. This little box here was a little idea I came up with. They call these, I'm sure you've seen them before, but they call them an Andon light. Idea being that if you were working in a manufacturing environment, if everything was groovy with your workstation, the little green light would be on. I think it's if maintenance required, it turns on the yellow, and then if there's a problem, the red light turns on. So what it did was I grabbed a little 4 relay, where's my finger? There it is. This little 4 relay module here, and your basic Arduino Nano. What can't they do? Wired her all together here and wrote a simple little bit of code for it. Oh, yeah, and I decided to fancy it up. I was just going to wire everything in hard, but I had these connectors. So what the heck? Put one on there, and I got a little IEC plug, so I can just plug and unplug it all nice, neat, and tidy. Anyway, so yeah, basically what happens now is if the air pressure is between, what do I max out at 130, I think. And then if it comes down to about 80, 85, the compressor will turn on. So I've got it set up so that if the pressure transducer senses anything above 85, it'll turn on the green light. So basically saying everything's good to go. And if it drops below that point, the compressor should turn on or be turning on any second. So the yellow light will come on, and there's a little beeper built into the Andon light. So I've got it set to start chirping. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that yet. It's all wired there. I've just got to actually decide if I want it to screech or, chirp or do something that won't drive me nuts. But the idea is that essentially, if the compressor is running or should be running, the amber light will come on. If it drops below a certain threshold, I'm a little mixed on the pressure I should set, but it's basically the point where the air pressure is now so low that it's not really usable. So I'm kind of thinking around 75 psi, something like that. The red light will turn on. And of course, if there's absolutely no pressure in the system at all, the red light comes on as well. So, let's call it 0 to 75, the red light's on. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to stick this up on the wall, and then this will get plumbed in before the regulator. So this will be reading full system pressure. And no matter where I am in the shop, I can just glance over at the light and see what the air pressure status is. I mean, realistically, I don't care if it's 90 or if it's 110, as long as green light's on. I know it's all good. Anyway, just thought you might be interested to see that. That's pretty much it. If you want any further info, leave messages in the comments, and I'll tell you what I can. See you later.